So we're coming up to the courthouse of Kilmainham Gaol, and you may know there is a difference between a jail and a prison. A jail is where you go before you're sentenced, and usually there is a courthouse attached, and then a prison is where you go afterwards. When this jail was established, a lot of the inmates didn't stay here very long. They were transported to Australia for them. So this is now the entrance to the attraction, Kilmainham Gaol. And then over to the right, you'll see the high retaining walls of the jail. So this was going to be a modern jail. Instead of 16 or 17 people per cell, there was only 3 or 4 people in each cell. Nice, huh? And it was thought that all the bugs were spread through the air in a miasma. So there weren't any glassed windows or glazed windows. The poor inmates, so they had to huddle together to keep each other warm. So you enter through this courthouse, and then you go through to the high walled area of Kilmainham Gaol. Lots of scary stories. So probably the best known of these stories is the aftermath of a small uprising that happened in Easter 1916. It was called the Easter Rising. All of the leaders were rounded up and 15 of them were executed. So we're going to come over to a site which commemorates their execution. So this is the site, and you can see the 15 figures here, and they are blindfolded as they were shot. Now there was another man who was executed. His name was Roger Casement, but he wasn't executed in Kilmainham Gaol, but in London. There are a lot of other stories though about this jail. This was where lots of fantastically interesting people went to, and probably the most famous in his day was Charles Stewart Parnell. You might see there's 3 windows. His was the window to the right,